Hey, what's up, Chemical Guys family? Today in the shop we have this limited edition 1996 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado edition, and it has some very neglected metal side steps here which we want to restore. So stay tuned, we're going to show you guys everything that you guys need to know about polishing metal to restore it back to brand new. Alright guys, so just a quick little backstory on this vehicle. Our guys here at the shop, they did wash it, they cleaned the wheels and everything looks great. But these side kick plates right here, they're metal and they look very tarnished. We did a little test spot right here just to kind of see if they would clean up, and they ended up cleaning up very nicely. So we decided to go ahead and do a video for you guys out there who may have this issue on your side plates or any kind of metal surfaces around your vehicle to just restore it and bring it back to life. So the first thing that I did was I masked off just a nice little 50-50 section and this little rubber seal that it has along the side step here, just to make sure that we don't get any polish on there. Now the product that we're going to be utilizing today is going to be our heavy metal polish. Now, heavy metal polish is great because it's a polish specifically for metal surfaces that has abrasives that help cut through all kinds of tarnish like oxidation, water spots, and so much more. And it's extremely easy to use. All you need is an applicator pad. In this case, since I do want to receive a more of a cut, I am going to be utilizing it with our orange Hexalogic hand pad. These also work out great for polishing paint. In this case, I'm going to be using it for polishing metal. So I'm going to grab some heavy metal polish, and then I'm going to apply about 3 drops onto this applicator here. And now that I've applied the 3 drops, one thing I do like to do is to kind of work in the product into the pad, just to make sure that I don't have any heavy concentrations of product in one area of the area that I'm going to polish versus another that doesn't have anything at all. So now that I have that worked in, I'm just going to make sure I have all the residue from my glove onto the applicator. And then all we're going to start doing is agitating the surface. Now, one thing you do want to keep in mind is that there are ridges on this little kick plate right here, so it is going to be a little bit difficult to kind of get in there. I also have a microfiber applicator, more on that later. So I'm going to start off with the hand pad right here, and then we're simply going to start agitating the surface of the metal. Now, you may not notice a big difference right away, but the thing with this product is since it does contain abrasives, you do want to work it very thoroughly. So you want to make sure that you work the product enough to where it starts breaking down the abrasives within it, and it starts cutting down all the oxidation that's on the surface. And one thing you might notice right away as you're polishing is you're going to start getting all this black gunk on your applicator pad. Now that is all the oxidation that builds up on your applicator pad. So whenever you see this, don't freak out. This is all part of the process. Just make sure that if you do need some, you can also apply a little bit more product on there just to make sure that you have enough polish on your applicator so that you can continue to restore this metal. Alright guys, so I'm just going to pause real quickly to show you guys my applicator and just how bad this metal surface was. Now you can definitely tell already without me even wiping it off, there's a huge difference in terms of the overall shine and the tone of the metal. The applicator, that is all the tarnish and oxidation that was on the metal. So just imagine, this thing started off this color and now it's almost pitch black. So you can definitely tell there was a ton of tarnish. I mean, this car is a 1996. I'm not entirely sure if most people polish these areas of their vehicle or not. Luckily, I don't have any of these metal side steps, but if I did, I would probably make it an effort to do so. In this case, it doesn't look like the owner of the vehicle did much to maintain it, and that's why it got this bad in the first place. Now, I'm stopping right now because I'm actually gonna be switching my applicator simply because I wanna go ahead and use a microfiber applicator. Now, the reason I wanna use a microfiber applicator is because this little kick plate right here has these little very tight ridges, and it's very hard to get into with this applicator simply because it's more of a flat applicator versus the microfiber applicator, which has these microfiber strands. So by applying pressure onto this applicator, it's going to allow me to easily get into all these hard to reach places much easier, and that way we have a more thorough polishing result. So right now what I'm going to do is actually just grab the microfiber applicator, put a few drops of the heavy metal polish on there, and then we're just going to continue with polishing. And a quick little tip for you guys is you can actually apply some drops of the polish alongst the long side of the applicator. That way, whenever you go ahead and get into that groove, that side that you're going to be using is going to be coated with the product. That way you're not just going in there dry. So I'm going to continue with this, finish it up, and then I'm going to show you guys the final results. Alright guys, so as you guys can see that the left side has no shine whatsoever. It's yellow, it's dull, it's neglected, versus the right side, which is nice, crisp, metallic, high shine finish. This is what it should look like. This is not what it should look like. So just from using our heavy metal polish by hand, keep in mind we did do all this by hand. Now we can use a machine. In this case, I opted to do it by hand simply because of these ridges and because I knew that I was gonna have to use something to manually get in there, and that's when our microfiber applicator came into place. So beautiful results. This is what it should look like. That's not what it should look like. All that there's left to do is to finish it up. That way the rest of the vehicle can share this beautiful newfound shine. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a huge like. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss out on our future videos. And if you guys have any ideas for YouTube videos that you guys would like to see us make on this channel, make sure to leave them in the comment section because we do read your guys' comments and we're always excited to hear you guys' feedback as well as ideas for videos. And if you guys want to pick up any of the products that we use in today's video, you can find them directly on our website, chemicalguys.com, or swing by your local Detail Garage store. As always, my name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage. We'll see you guys next time.